Good morning. Yes, it's just after 11. The sun is beautiful today. I'm not entirely sure that the image is really clear, but I'm going to proceed anyway. I'm going to push on. My name is Sylvia Smith, and Sylvia Smith of Incline Training Consultants Limited. And if this is the first time you've joined me here, welcome. This is my YouTube channel. I hop on here fairly regularly just to share something of what I'm learning or thoughts or reflections that I'm having relating to many things, but primarily my online endeavors. And I'm seeking to grow my YouTube channel. So if you like what you hear and you feel able to do so, please click the notification button down below, and you will receive a notification every time I put something online or upload something to YouTube. It is a Saturday morning. I'm out to do my regular chores, and I just thought I'd hop on here to share some reflections, I suppose, over the last week or so, because I think the last time I was on was earlier in the week, so a few days have passed. So there've been lots of things that have come up, really. I think the last time I was on, I talked about the importance of sort of establishing an email list to stay in touch with your audience, folk that are following you, and so on. So I talked a bit about that, and since we last spoke, I haven't really made any progress myself in terms of making that happen. So that's still, I'm being accountable, I'm being transparent. It's been a pretty hectic time at work during my day job. And I think this is one of the things that when you're trying to set up business online in a part-time fashion, you always have to kind of prioritize your main job. But I listened to an online mentor recently who himself had been going through a similar slump, and his advice was really the way to reignite your activity is just to sort of put a bit of pressure on yourself in terms of outcomes, or the outcomes that you want. And what he suggested was that, and particularly if you're sort of earning income online, identify a bill that you would want to pay with your earnings from your online activity, and make that your target. A small target, but something again to reignite you, to get you going. So I thought that was really helpful, and something that I'm definitely going to use as moving forward. So that was another good thing. The other valuable lesson I think that I've had this week was the value of teaching. And you may or may not know that by profession I'm a social worker, and the major part of my activities are teaching others. I teach at a couple of universities. I have students who I mentor. And that's really valuable in terms of A, solidifying what you think you know, and B, giving back. Important. So that's but this week I also had someone shadow me in my radio presenting activities, and again that reestablished for me the value of teaching and sharing, giving back, solidifying what you think you know. And the passion and commitment that you feel from students as you're imparting your knowledge and wisdom and experience is infectious. It just reignites a lot of purpose certainly for me, that I feel sometimes I get a little fatigued by it, and perhaps even take it for granted. So those are a couple of things that I wanted to share here today. a strategy for reigniting activity if you're feeling in a bit of a slump. So that was a really good one that the online mentor shared. And B, the value of teaching. Certainly some of my online mentors have suggested that when you begin to learn new things, use this platform to teach others, because that helps you to feel some degree of confidence in what you've learned, and also you're sharing with others, which is always fulfilling in many ways. So those are the only two things I have for you this morning. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. If you're somewhere where it's sunny, great for you. We're having some sunshine here in London, and we're making the very best of it. We don't have it much, so you see I've got my sunglasses on just to help me enjoy that a bit more. Take good care, and I shall be back very soon. Peace.